So Lenham playing the IO. Got the Boca Weaver.
So the trades are going to favor Monet for the first 2 levels, but 1 and 2. Only at 3 is there like something else for Seb where he can like actually totem and stun you. So it's very interesting as to like how much of your regen you want to commit as OG, because this is an IO.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Monet, will he go down though? All the regen coming from Lenham, it's not going to be enough, and has the salve going now.
It's going to be depressed for him.
Yeah, won't be good. Seb again, go for the
nice silence.
Lots of damage, amped up. Chasing down onto Seb, another round. Dude,
White
he's
Album
playing this so safe. White Album, Monet, he's alive on nothing.
Brutal.
40 HP as the chase down comes. And that is a 6-0 start for ASTER.
Absolutely worked into right there.
Silence. Oh, they baited out the avalanche. Thought he was going to zip in. Nicely played by White Album to recognize the danger there. Meanwhile, up top, continuing to go in on Sumail. They've got him fully boxed in. Has the bugs on him. Relocate afterwards. The net, they caught him. Oh, nicely played. The bug stays no matter where you go. And Sumail, he's going to fall.
It's on that bottom and mid lane. Oh, speaking of, man, look where Thompson's playing. He always takes these deep curves. It means that he's late for ganks sometimes, but this is why he gets solo kills sometimes, you know? He doesn't do like the straight beeline. And now he's in a strange spot because of this.
Yeah, well, that's what's funny about this. I mean, they might be able to make something happen. They hit onto Thompson, realize he's there. Now get the vision.
Look at this guy.
Well played.
The angles, man.
At the top, they're going to run into 3 heroes, as it looks like. Over to the side, a jump in, White Album there, and the relocate afterwards. They get the stun. Avatos, is it enough? No! Storm able to back out of that one, stay alive, and, well, they're going to not quite manage to catch onto the sky.
Do they feel confident to do something about it? And, oh, well, they're going to be too late either way. They actually, interesting, they smoke up No-Tail and Soxa, and they split. Is this one of those games where the Helm of the Overlord comes out and the creep never dies and ASTER wins?
I think that's what's maybe going to happen here.
It feels like one of those games.
Thompson jumps in to find X. This is the perfect play if they can get it in time, but the relocate coming in. They find Seb, tries to blow him up. Oh, but the blow up! Monet ends up falling. Seb takes him down, and the relocate. Is he going to come back in time? Lenham gets pulled away, and now Monet, he's a sad bear all alone. Run away, Panda. You got nowhere to go. The avalanche, the toss, the control. It was supposed to be so good.
There's a ton of burst damage. You can catch someone after the initial burst, and like, you know, halfway through the big combos between the Tiny and the Sky. That's completely fight and game winning.
Oh, I don't know if that was a visual bug or not, or if they saw what was going on, but the jump to Thompson's not going to connect. Now looking for Seb, now looking for No-Tail, now looking for a way out, and he is gone. White Album overextending, but now the turn, they take down Seb. And Lenham living on absolutely nothing. You know, that pipe keeping him alive. XXS trying to back away. Avatos yet again, wait for him through, in some trouble. And they got him caught for the kill, and well, the bugs, it's going to be enough for the right click down. No-Tail appreciating what Sumail is doing here in this game. Is this going to, I mean, I feel like they can kind of just go in and do this, and like, what do you do if you're ASTER at this point? They're going to send in the Hawk. They're going to see this. White Album is on the other side of the map and still not showing up.
That was a little crazy.
Yeah.
He's teasing them.
Down, toss back. Success in some trouble. Now the turn onto Thompson. Trying to jump, trying to go for the kill, but it's not enough. Now White Album jumps in, trying to control, seeing if they can kill him off. They have the fireball down, everything for Seb, and he will eventually fall. And now, Monet, he killed Sumail.
They made some mistakes.
Dead for 60 seconds, no buyback.
He got organized. That zip through was perfectly timed by White Album. And you do not want to fight this right now as ASTER. They need to back up a little bit, recuperate, get everything back, because a lot of the tools from OG are gone, and most importantly, the morph thing is too. So just, you know, don't fight them in the pit.
40 seconds
Use
with
your heroes. Find the vision.
That's all they need. Suddenly a 5,000 gold lead, and that was
supposed
to be the moment, but he jumps in and gets caught and gets killed. He has buyback. Time-lapse is back in for the fight. So they used a good jump on him, but now if you start losing heroes, this is where things start to look bad. The roar comes out, able to connect. Borax runs in, no buyback for him. White Album tries to take down Seb and will get that finish. So this opens up Roche.
Borax is a genius. He wanted to die there for the buyback time-lapse in. I mean, it works out because they get the kill on Seb after.
Yeah.
But that was absolutely terrifying. A little bit risky. But they'll take it.
Relocate. Now they find Soxa, able to catch him. And they find themselves another kill. Monet laughing away at this one. Okay.
And then Popo.
Jump. Finds him when they ran through it. Now in some trouble. White Album just jumps in and finds for the kill.
Thompson. Invis here as well.
Looking.
Sentry down. Knows he's safe.
And you're going to come after my buddy. Monet's coming for you. Right clicks come through and they take down Thompson.
That is not worth. Yeah. And that already looks scary because it's like an Ursa with an Aegis, so
Wait,
like...
They're still going! Oh! The jump in though, Seb! He found him! XXS didn't get a chance! Waveform through. White Album pulls back onto Seb. They need to kill him. They need to bring him down. Lanem, they try and jump away, and they will finish him off. Sumail still has some duration left on this one. And they find the bash. Monet, godlike. A haste rune spawns in the river to try and chase down for Sumail.
They have the vision
Sumail
too.
Has to run.
They know where he's going.
Oh, it's deadly. A very timely haste rune, and Sumail just hoping to get out of dodge. And they will finally manage to escape, it looks like. Yes.
Again, another thing that can really break up the flow of a team fight to a large surprise.
But are they going to be able to get this one in time? There's vision around this area, and...
Roji not have sentry?
I mean, I guess not. Oh god, he got bashed by Roche, and they go at the same time on Seb. When they tries to get him, Ghost Scepter out. White Album focusing onto one. And it looks like they will eventually kill Soxa here, most likely. White Album, Avatos down low. They can't get on top of that freaking storm. Soxa down low, and will die to the boar. They still can't get it. So they have to buy back. They lose no tail, but they will kill White Album. Much needed. But now in some trouble. XSS gets turned on, gets exploded. Sumail, BKB out. Now turn on the Lanem, taking him down as well. Monet, Angry Bear, but the Enrage does it up. He's going against them all on his own. And now the rest of the team buys back, gets in the fight, takes down Sumail the boot. Yeah, the fights just feel really tough. Like, they really don't have an answer for Monet. This Ursa pick has been absolutely superb. And now they're trying to herd OG around the map. No tail, didn't get hit with the bugs, can maybe hide away. Oh! X marks the spot again. Borax goes down. That's the play that they needed. They lose Soxa for it though. But can they still take this fight without him? Jumps in, Monet catches onto No Tail. That's Gem on the ground, looking for more. They find anybody else. Looking, jump in. Abyssal Blade turns now into Sumail. Abyssal's one, tries to kill the other, and Sumail falls. Triple kill for Monet. This is the slowest beatdown that we've seen in a while. Doesn't quite manage to find that bash. Shaker, just get an IO, get a shard.
Just get tether stun, apparently.
They end up stunning themselves. Oh, are OG going to try and hit this timing? They know it. Oh, the BKB though, but the Ghost Scepter. Good reaction. Looking for a secondary stun. Jump in afterwards. Thompson, Ava, toss. A-Blast comes in though, and there's the Echo, but he got stunned again! Monet tries to turn, hoping to do something at all here. They've already lost the storm. This fight looking okay for OG at the moment.
Sox is still alive somehow.
Looking, chasing, waveform. XXS gets caught, gets chased, still invis, but they get the vision, and eventually they're gonna find the beatdown as they take down 3. This was the fight OG were waiting for.
IO, Storm, and Beastmaster. Still a giant lead, of course, for Aster. You know, you can't get too far ahead of yourselves, but it proves that there is a chance now for OG. They have an opportunity. And you know that's the case whenever there's Morph Shaker. I believe Thompson's fine here.
Well, we will see. He's thinking about going. I mean, he knew. So
he did not know. I don't think.
He didn't know about Monet, but he didn't know,
know
about. They've got a way to dispel there. Multiple ways to dispel. Oh, this could be scary. Jump in. Done. No Force Staff reaction. They can't get there in time. Monet pops the BKB. Turns onto Thompson. He's blown up. Has
Instant
to buy
buyback.
back. They know that they need to be here.
Like, who goes in first right now for OG? Like, how do you figure out what's happening over here, you know? This is not an easy situation. They are blind. If you go to their vision, they don't see anything.
Yeah.
You go to the vision on Aster, they see everything. They see like the entirety of the middle of this map.
Uh-oh. Thompson, he gets jumped on right at the start. The BKBs come out, and the beatdown commences.
They're just fishing a barrel. Like, that vision's unreal right now.
They see everything. but they don't see Sumail. Sumail looking for the chase down, but instead they found Saksa, able to chase, able to kill. A double now for Monet, looking for another, seeing if he can find a third. And just like that, they take them both down. No buybacks on any of those heroes for OG.
The Earthshaker, they wouldn't know for sure, right? There was no buyback. They might know because of his items and everything, but they probably don't know. The Tiny they know is not coming back. That one's a guarantee. The Morphling they also wouldn't be sure if he has buyback right now too. He wants to make his way to this fight, but for now, Sumail is indeed under vision, just still hitting Ancients. So
they're trying to force out any type of reaction, any type of buyback, maybe realizing now that there isn't one, and instead they're going to set their sights on these tier 4 towers. Do you go tier 4s against OG, or do you go for Roche? They're making a decision right now. Will it come back to haunt them? They're dropping down as many of these little dualies over and over again. Sumail backs away.
I think they can end it.
They're trying
30
to.
seconds. They see the speed. They're hitting the buildings.
Turns forward. There's the Ice Blast. It comes down afterwards. Sumail dropping somewhat low. Waveform through. Doing a good chunk of damage. They have buyback on No-Tail, but it's only Sumail that's left. Swings, misses. GG called. ASTER take game number 1.
ASTER. Oh man, I bet they're just going nuts right now.
The two of the most contested heroes we're going to be seeing throughout this entire tournament is going to be Monkey King and Tiny.
Yeah.
ASTER got them both. All right, is anybody able to do anything, or is it just like sit back and AFK farm time? Which, based upon OG's lineup, I don't think that they're going to allow him to do that. That's the other good thing about this DK is Len's going to get pulled back in.
Bottom lane as well.
Oh, the trees. Borax gets the first blood on No-Tail, but on the other side, OG able to claim one in exchange. But yeah, I'm still looking at this OG lineup and seeing the potential for ramp up and how quickly they can take down towers. But so far, ASTER looking good, and even going to doom down bottom. XXS just runs him down under the tower. Just couldn't be there anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want Boots Thompson? Because those are gone now.
Not going to happen.
No.
Get gone. But the stun. White Album.
Yo, ASTER.
ASTER,
another big lead early. 5-1 on the kills and a scared Thompson.
Yeah, if he can get some of that on the Monkey King.
Oh, he got
him. All right, well, I think Borax should be fine. Oh, no, he's in trouble.
In, dude.
Now, Boundless Strike. Does he get it? Oh, it hits on all the creeps, too. Wait a minute, he might just kill Sumail. Bobica trying to find the finish here, but the slowdown comes in.
No, please don't die after all this.
Oh, man. They try and bring him down. Eventually, they will.
No, it's going to appear sooner rather than later, because it's going to be very active on these waves.
Sumail. Chase. Ravage, though. Oh, no.
Nice
they get him again.
Ravage.
Unreal by OG.
That was a big rotation, so if they only got the kill on Borax, that doesn't feel that great.
So there's some cool stuff going on there, and oh, don't look now. Hello, hello. Thompson jumps forward, blinks, finds the stun, but there's no follow-up afterwards. White Album gonna get that Laguna Blade out, trying to bring down Thompson. The tree armor, it's not enough. So that's Aegis down in exchange for the Lina. He's got to bounce around everywhere here. The wrap coming from the Doom again for a round 2. King ultimate down. There's the overgrowth afterwards. XXS moving into position. Thompson trying to back away. This Doom got his sight set.
They don't want to doom him. They don't want to waste it.
To that DK, and a good breathe fire through onto all. But they will eventually connect, and now the chase down. Able to connect onto No-Tail. He falls as well. And XXS barely living through this one. 65 HP does get brought down by Saksa on Borax. But nonetheless,
they use that ward that Bobica dropped down during that fight to try and capitalize onto Seb.
Yet again, pulls him in. Abba, toss, done. Can White Album find another?
Very interesting to watch OG just go right back for this Beast Smash, which of course they loved so much on this team for a long time. And after seeing that last game, I'm sure thought things like, you know what, I bet their game was a lot easier with all that vision.
Thompson jumped, doomed, in some trouble. Abba, toss, Ravage, interrupting, trying to take it onto 3. Mute is there, though, and the chase down will continue. They get one. Can they find any more? Taking couriers down, even. No-Tail gets jumped on. Sumail decides to turn to fight, but Borax just gets obliterated. It was way too much damage. Now, one thing to watch for, White Album is moving into the area and has a bottled DD.
The Faye grenade. He's tracked. They know.
Thinking on him. Sumail's right on top of him. The wrap is coming. Sumail has to be careful here. He's getting trapped on. They scan, they catch him, and there it is, the DD out! Sumail stepped too far and ends up getting punished. Now Saksa getting chased as well. He's going to go for the toss play. Nicely done to throw in XXS. And OG just getting a little bit too far forward.
Yeah, Saksa even just accepting his fate there by this tower. It's going to be max HP.
This could be bad. XXS spots him right at the start. Looking for it. Gets the Doom off. In some trouble. Overgrowth afterwards. The rest of the team's TPing in, but they won't save him. He's done.
And trying to... feels like fights are happening, and he's just like running his way there. By the time he gets there, it's
this, over. As enough to have a toss and dead. Tops, oh, maybe not, having spoken too soon. Thompson backing out of there. Oh, and he eventually burns down. And then the big jump in for Borax. Hits him, jumps the other tree, gets off the Wukong's command.
The need to be there as a threat, but then his allies still die.
And now the break, the chase, the kill. ASTER just running circles around OG right now.
Ownage indeed. And now XXS chasing with the vision from the Shiva's Guard. Get out of the trees.
Saksa, he knows right where he is. Gonna connect. The TP animation even finishes off basically there. And getting ready to head in for this fight around the Roche pit.
Trying to kill a Hawk with the Boundless Strike. No-Tail looking for a potential 4-staff Ravage, but needs to make sure the allies are there to follow up.
A little bit.
Seb might lose the smoke here with the Invis Tiny.
Oh, blinks down.
Vision? Do they have any vision?
They don't. They have nothing. They see Seb. Reveals himself now. Jump in. Hoof stomp. Able to connect. Roar is out. So yeah, buyback if he ends up going down. There's the No-Tail Ravage. It comes out. It connects. They have the buyback on the Rubik. White Album going to retreat away, but they're saving the buyback on the Doom.
Interesting.
So no Tidehunter. I think that they don't want to buy back if they don't have to. And stun out. There's the buyback. Now he's going to come into this fight. Able to get the stun there. The Boundless Strike onto Sumail. Controlled, rooted, in some trouble. The jump forward, the catch, and the kill. Thompson going to fall. And now they find the Beastmaster. Lift up afterwards, though. Coming from Saksa, trying to buy a little bit of space. But it is all for naught. As ASTER stream into the Roche pit. Win the fight. And now going to claim the prize.
Kind of felt like they just weren't respecting Monet there. Or, I mean, they just felt like any sentry they placed just gets destroyed, but I mean, they didn't know. Tiny's just lurking there. Invis, and how are you going to get a good fight when that happens?
Maybe they thought that he didn't have buyback, too, on the Doom, potentially. And I will say that this ASTER lineup, I mean, props to coming in with a plan. They've done great. Oh, my God, and they caught him again. Sumail trying to back away. No-Tail taking the brunt of the right clicks. Will eventually fall. Now, can they get out of here with them? They get the vision. LSA. Oh. Barely getting home. All of the bulk of the damage on Sumail, but it's just from so many different places on ASTER, it feels like. You get a ton from Monet, ton from White Album, XXS as well.
And you can't beat that building damage. Ooh, 4-staff in. Trying to get a little bit of a punish there, but Lotus help protect. And Monet can just go back to hitting towers. He has 2 minutes of Aegis, so... They're
just splitting with Sumail. He is not here. We'll see, though, if it actually ends up happening. Oh, Sumail. Oh. Oh, my God. Wait, do they have a gem?
They have a lot of heroes.
Trying to bring him down to have it, though. Oh, man, and XXS gets the stomp. Will eventually die. But it's going to come at the price of Sumail's life as he gets jumped on and taken down. But they did get the Doom. And again, this just sort of turnaround, playing with your players. You know, it makes a difference. Invis.
Sumail's just trying to find some farm here, but at what cost?
So many Shadow Blades, and it's not going to be enough. The Doom gets off. The Lotus won't be enough to keep him alive. As oh wait, the pull off to the side, not going to be enough. And it's White Album chasing. Seb also in some trouble. Tosses off to the side. Lanham getting involved with the tree toss into the tree toss with the Tiny and the Tiny.
On the Doom.
And one last round potentially. We'll see as they go on in, set their sights towards high ground. No-Tail thinking about it. Gets doomed. Oh, it was the second one, and he might even have another in a moment. As does still have that refresher shard in the backpack, but no Ravage, no buyback.
What's
ASTER,
he wants it.
Streaming in and ready to go. They get buyback just now from No-Tail.
Get the tide again.
Looking for it, hoping for it. Thompson is out there. There's the refresher shard. Immediately out with the Ravage, but to no avail. Where is the follow-up damage? OG don't have it. With no clinks, there is no game. And with no game, you best call GG. As ASTER take down the two-time defending champions in a moment here, because I don't care how much you buy back on the DK and the Rubik, they're not going to stop these guys. Eyes on the prize. ASTER finished this one off and take it down in the end. Incredible play from this team. They take them down 2-0. That's insane.
They just broke so many predictions for the day.
That's crazy.
Even after game 1, I was thinking like, you know, OG will bounce back.
Exactly.
I don't think they're gonna get 2-0'd. Like, but ASTER just undeniably were ahead this like entire series.